So here we have all of our mushrooms chopped up and simmering. Trying to brown them a little bit to get some more flavor out of them. They're going to reduce. This was 2 pounds of mushrooms, and you can see that really there's maybe like 1.5 inches, including the onions in the Instapot. I like the Instapot because unlike a slow roaster, it cooks from the bottom. And so you can saute. It has a saute function on here, so it's fabulous. So now I'm going to add my soaked barley, and a lot of people are asking me, why do you soak barley? It's not even a pot barley. The point being that when you soak a grain, you can extract some phytic acid, and phytic acid works really hard on your body. Basically, it's what plants have used as a method of getting the seed to pass through the digestive tract. So it fights your digestive tract. It's really hard on your tissues. Basically, it steals an electron and beats you up internally. So you want to get as much phytic acid out as you can. So you soak it and rinse it. Even rice, I soak and rinse. And now I'm going to prep my stock. So I'm using what's called Better Than Bouillon. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, I'll make sure you can see what it looks like. I know it's probably going to be reversed, but whatever. Better Than Bouillon. This one is the no beef vegetarian base. And it's very, very rich. Yes, it's high in sodium, but I haven't added anything more than like a teaspoon of salt in this so far. So I am going to add some of this. I've got about 7 cups of water here. So I'm going to add like 4 tablespoons of my bouillon to that. And I'll mix it up real well before I pour it in so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. So this is, it's a little more pricey, obviously, than doing it yourself. But when I don't have my own stock to use, or I want something that's super rich, I use this. This is a concentrate. So, 1 teaspoon is about a serving. And I'm going to pour this into my pot. I've about maxed out my pot on size, or quantity rather, as to how much I can cook in here. So I'm going to stir this really well because I can feel that it was starting to stick to the bottom a little bit. You have to watch that with these. And sometimes with Instapots, partway through, it'll give you a burn warning or something like that, and you have to stop and release the steam and take everything out, or not take everything out, but stir it up so it doesn't burn. So now I'm going to add my thyme. So this is thyme I grew in my garden. It's about a full tablespoon. I'm going to crush it up just a little bit. It does have some stemmy bits in it because this is out of my yard. It's not out of a commercially produced product. So, and this is a ginormous bay leaf that I got. So I'm going to put that in there as well. And give this a good stir. Make sure everything is well distributed and that there's nothing sticking to the bottom. I'm going to put my lid on and set my timer for multigrain. I could also set it for porridge, which actually I think I'm going to try that this time. So let's see what happens. I'm going to set this for porridge. I'm going to put my lid on. Actually, I got a little bit more of my stock here. I'm going to try and get that out. And put this on. I always fight with these lids. I don't know about you, but I don't know. I think there's a trick to it. And turn it. Set it for porridge. So I'm going to cancel my other one. I'm going to set it for porridge. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to keep my steamer at the back. And now I can walk away and breathe while this is cooking. I'll be back.